The best thing about being in retail is that it's a very, very dynamic industry. Home Center gives me one platform which is an immense exposure. It's not just an exposure inside the office, it's also an exposure outside the office. It's a complete global nexus.
The best part of my job is attending customers. There was one customer, she was really happy with the way I've treated her. I've attended her so well. So she thanked me and she put her hand on her heart and said, "Thank you so much, my daughter." And that really touched me. I was really happy.
See, what I like about this job is it's not a job. You're working in an environment which is very challenging. We work hard season to season, year on year.
The way Home Center is growing now, we're all growing with Home Center, and you never know what's going to happen next. There's always something coming up.
In terms of financial security, all employees of Home Center are assured that salaries will always be paid in time, because our goal is to keep people happy and have peace of mind.
We believe that every person has the capacity to learn and grow.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome to today's early morning training session.
Through our ongoing training programs, we develop your potential and equip you with the skills and confidence to be the best you can be.
We've got one guy, he was a supervisor stroke trainee assistant manager. He did a couple of training courses, then we got him into the stores, into various stores. We sent him to a store out in a place called Aba, which is 1,500 kilometers from Riyadh. He took Aba, which we were contemplating whether or not we should keep it open or we should relocate it because it wasn't doing well. He's been in Aba now for 3 years. Aba's been the #1 performing store in the kingdom, never mind in the central region, for the last 3 years. In 4 years, he's gone from a trainee assistant manager to a trainee area manager. And that's what we do. We help you to deliver your own potential.
We also maximize your commercial, personal, and social skills through various internal activities like team building exercises, health initiatives, and maybe even an exciting game of cricket. But most of all, we encourage the right attitude for your future. Having the right attitude can go a long way in finding success at work. It's how you can make a big difference. We want you to be restless, be a can-do person, act with urgency in all that you do. After all, the key to growth is to always be one step ahead.
I've started with Home Center as a junior sales associate in 1998. Now I'm showroom manager. I believe that I've reached here because of my constant drive to do more. I keep on thinking new ways and different ideas to increase the business. I like to think that I make things happen.
Change is good. In fact, change is great if you learn to accept, adapt, and adopt.
I think the greatest change today we have seen in the past couple of years, where we changed our identity, where we changed the logo, we changed colors around, we made the store look very appealing, very soft, very continuous. We wanted to make Home Center a store which would provide a solution to our customer. Today we can see our customers have liked this change. We should not be afraid of change. We just take it by the horns and we go ahead in life.
Always challenge yourself. Consider targets as guidelines and strive harder to cross them.
We believe in the good, better and the best theory, which means pushing yourself to the limit. There's an idea, okay, this is a good way of doing it. How better this can be done and how I will make it the best. If you're constantly challenging and looking at things in a different way, then yes, you will come up with something out of the box before the others do, and that's how you succeed.
Always harness the power of teamwork, because when you work together, you work faster and better.
In a warehouse, in a large setup like this, where the customer may not sometimes realize, but right from the day that he makes a purchase to the time the delivery is done, no, it takes a team of about 600 people. Either it is a customer service, or it is the warehouse, or it is the delivery crew. Unless until we work in sync, we are not able to provide that experience that the customer demands of us as a brand. If you have that right attitude, the will to work in a team, the ability to gel with each other, if you have that, that's what will ultimately bring that smile to that customer.
Take ownership of your position. Be accountable for your actions. When you accept responsibility, the credit always feels worth it.
We often work on very slim and tight timelines. And one instance which I recollect very precisely is a store opening when I was a concept manager in Oman. We had about 5 days to merchandise the store and get them ready. Each member of the staff took the responsibility, the ownership that we need to make this successful. At the end of the day, it was so satisfying to see when we stood there right in front that yes, the store was ready. So I want everyone to think on their feet, think proactively, and work towards the end result. And I think that's the home center way of doing it.
If you think, I'm going to go on the fast track, I'm going to reach, you need that fire. We need that fire in you. We will facilitate you. Have your vision and you will grow in home center.
Critically, I think the growth for an individual very much comes from within. It's that desire to want to achieve, that desire to want to work very much in a team.
Every day of my 5 years that I have been here, I've been growing both intellectually and professionally. The sense of achievement, the sense of satisfaction that I have had here for these many years, is what has kept me here for half a decade. So yes, I love my job.